The Mice That Ate Balance. Once upon a time, there lived a wealthy merchant named Jeva. His village was on the bank of a river. Once, due to heavy rain, the river was flooded. Many people and cattle died. The crop and the houses were destroyed. The merchant had to suffer heavy losses in his business. He thought, I have lost all my wealth. The crop is ruined. I must go to town to try my luck. I will earn a lot of money and come back here. Then I will start my business again. Java had a heavy iron balance lying in his house. His father had given it to him. He could not carry such a heavy thing to a town with him. So, before starting on his journey, he decided to keep it with his friend Janak. He went to Janak and said, My friend, I am leaving the village to earn money. I have an old iron balance with me. Will you please keep it safe with you till I return? Janak readily agreed to his friend's request and said, Don't worry, I will keep it safe for you. You can take it back after you return home. Java said, Thank you, my friend. You are very kind. He kept the iron balance with Janak and left for some other distant town. A few years passed by. By this time, Java had earned a lot of money. He returned to his village and went to his friend Janak's house. Janak was very happy to meet Java. Both the friends talked for hours. When it was time to leave, Java asked his friend to return his iron balance. At this time, Janak looked sad and said, Friend, I am sorry to say that I don't have your balance. There are a lot of mice in my house. They ate up your balance. Java was surprised. He could not believe this at all. How can mice eat iron? He thought to himself. He said, Never mind, Janak. Let's forget about it. Janak was happy that Java believed his words. While leaving, Java said to Janak, My wife has made delicious sweets. Could you please send your son with me? Would like to send some for you also. Happily, Janak asked his son to go along with Java. When Janak's son did not return for a few hours, he went to Java and asked, Java, where's my son? I am sorry, said Java. While I was coming, a big eagle swooped down upon him and carried him away. What nonsense! Shouted Janak. How can an eagle carry off a young boy? The argument turned to a fight. The matter had to be taken to the village court. The judge listened to both the parties and ordered Java to bring Janak's son to the court. Otherwise, he would be sent to jail. My lord, said Java, how can I when an eagle has carried away the boy? Stop this nonsense, the judge shouted. How can a bird carry away a young boy in his talons? If mice can eat an iron balance, Why can't a bird carry away a grown up boy? Answered Java. Then he narrated the whole story to the judge. The judge then warned Janak and asked him to speak the truth. Janak felt sorry and returned the iron balance to Java. Java returned the boy to Janak and said, "My friend, here is your son. I am trying to teach you a lesson in honesty."